Well, hello everyone. My name is Aidan Darby-Miller, and I'm going to be doing a tying video today. And today we're going to tie a little minnow pattern. Just the classic style of tying these, but with a little bit of a different color scheme. So I'll get you zoomed in there, something like that. And in the vise I have a size 4 Mustad 34007, or any short shank saltwater hook that you would like to use for coho, sea run, cutthroat trout, or you could, well, yeah, pretty much. So I started some black, what is this? This is 210 denier flat wax nylon. My usual thread is, what is it? UTC 140 in black, but I don't have any of that right now, so this is what I have. Anyways, I got some silver gold tinsel here, using the silver side. Tied that in all the way down the shank. Now I'm going to wrap it back up just to cover this up. There we are. Tie it off. Clip that. Next, we're going to take some white polar bear, and depending on the hook size, obviously adjust the size of the fly accordingly. The size of the length of the bucktail. So I'm gonna make this, I think I'll make this one roughly about 2 inches. So there we go. That's my bunch of white. Tie it in right behind the eye. Don't really need to do anything special with it, just make sure it's staying firmly on top. Next thing is take some pearl crystal flash or Flashaboo if that's what you have. And my crystal flash is being very cooperative. Anyways, take 3, 4, 6 strands, somewhere around there. And as you can see, I got a kink in one of mine, so I'll just trim these to length and then cut out that bad one. Next things is we're going to take some hot pink polar bear, and I'm going to take a very, very, very minimal amount of this, just like that, very, very, very sparse. Pull out all the under hairs so that now I'm probably only left with maybe a dozen hairs. Maybe. Straighten them out and get them right on top. There we are. Now, tan on top of that. And I'm going to take a chunk, the size, same size as the white. We want that about equal. Sometimes you can make the chunk of the white a little bit bigger. Pull out all the underfur. And I got a couple of ones hairs here that are too long for this fly. Lay that on top. Tie it down. Make sure that not covering over the eye, because we're gonna have to stick some eyes on this, and then we're gonna clear cure glue those on here. Just like that. And this looks, when I've seen them, this looks just like a pink salmon fry, or actually quite a few other little bait fish that I've seen out in the ocean. When they catch the sun, they just have this tiny little, this weird little pink hue to them. And that's what I'm trying to replicate here. Anyways, whip finish. Like that. Stick on eyes. One on my side. And one on your side. Press those real hard. Now I'm going to take some brushable clear cure goo. This is where it's nice to have a rotary vise. Just keep the whole thing turning, and you just keep the brush in place. So I got a little bit too much. Put that back in the bottle. That's really why it's nice to have brushable. Because with the syringe you can't put any back, but with this, nice and easy. Anyways, that looks nice shape. Keep turning it. Curing, curing. Usually I go a little bit over the recommended curing time, just to fully make sure, you know, maybe your light's a little bit dim, or, you know, whatever, something might be going on. Who knows? Do that, and that's your fly. All that's left now is to take some rubbing alcohol, rub it off, and then take some hard as nails, stick that on there, and you are totally done. Wonderful little fly, and you can make these sink faster. You can put a bead in the head, or you can also cover this section here in CCG. That way it'll sink a lot faster, and you can fish any part of the water column you want. There you go. So once again, my name's Aidan Darby-Miller. I am here at NileCreekFlyShop. You can find us online at NileCreekFlyShop.com, or on Facebook. We got a Facebook page that's updated usually every week or so. We got new stuff on there, and right here on YouTube. Bye!